Hey y'all, it's Betsy. Today we have a fun video for you. I have all my makeup done except for my eyes because I just received in the mail the Juvia's Place Festival eyeshadow palette. And I figured it would be something fun to review and demo for you. But you can go ahead and take a look at the colors. They're absolutely phenomenal. Now Juvia's Place, and this palette retails for $21.50. I did order it with my own money. And Juvia's Place is a Black-owned beauty company. So I'm gonna just take and go through and swatch each of the colors, so that way you can see what they look like before I do an eye demo. Let me grab a baby wipe or makeup wipe so I can wipe my fingers off. I only have so many fingers and there's 9 eyeshadows in this palette. But they have really beautiful pigmentation. Their shimmers are great. And I'm not the best at doing finger swatches, but I have had a lot of people ask to see swatches of the eyeshadows that I'm demoing. And the first shade is this red shade called Izifa. The white is Uli. The red-orange shade is Ophala. I hope I'm not pronouncing these correctly. I can go ahead and tell you that. This peachy pink shade is Manua. The hot pink is Irajay. The yellow is Oro. The black is Kaliki. This blue is Abba. And the gold shimmer is Odagwa. But they are absolutely stunning. And I've already primed my eyes with my MAC paint pot and set it with my RCMA powder like I always do for eyeshadow looks. So I think what we're gonna start with is this Manua shade, this peachy pink shade. Because I don't know if I want to go too crazy with this, but we'll see where the look takes us. And I'm going to grab my MAC 221 brush, dust it off. And as you can see, my swatches did not do them any justice. The Juvia's Place have some of the most highly pigmented, beautiful shadows available. But I figured we'd do, you know, a simple demo. Just a pretty eye look. But my arm has no eyeshadow primer or anything like that on it. Just blending in the crease. And I get asked a lot about tutorials. And as you can see, I'm feathering it out so it's nice and soft up above. Excuse my eyebrows, they're in need of another threading now, and I just need to get by there and get it done. So I think I'm gonna take that same brush, and I think I'm gonna dig into this hot pink shade, the Irajay, right there, and we're gonna deepen up our crease. But we want to keep that lower. Oh yeah. That is a beautiful shade. I'm a sucker for a good hot pink. There we go. And my nails look terrible, but there's no point. We are doing all the work on our building next door. And there's no point in doing my nails right now because I'm painting and all that fun kind of stuff. Because since we had the hurricane down here, it has been trying to find a contractor and things like that. Everybody's booked because everybody is, so many people still have a lot of repairs to do. Now I'm just taking a clean pencil brush and softening up my edges. There we go. Now I think I'm going to dig into the Kaliki color to use on my outer V. And I'm trying to, and this is just one of the flat brushes from my BH Cosmetic order. And I'm trying to keep the eye looks using about 3 or 4 shades or so. So that way it's a little bit easier for beginners. I'm not sure if I like this brush. It feels kind of stiff. There we go. Now I'm going to take that same pencil brush I originally used as a clean pencil brush just to blend that out a bit. There we go. Looks really pretty, doesn't it? Now I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to dig into the Agua color, this really pretty gold shade, and that's what I'm going to use as my lid color. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. And I either like to apply shimmers with a finger or with a wet brush, depending on how sparkly I want to go. And today, even though I'm using some pink eyeshadow, I'm going for a much more natural look. Pretty much, I've got another video to shoot after this for the Scrapbox winner for my second channel. And then I'm going to paint. So, and from all the painting and stuff we've already done, because we want the new business, well, it's not a new business, but the new side to be open pretty quickly, so there's a lot of work involved. And I think I'm gonna take this Uli color right here, this white shade, and that's what I'm going to use with the pointed pencil brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to use that and apply that in my inner corner. Oh, that's beautiful. And that is like a true white shimmer. It doesn't seem to have any duochrome, which is almost unusual nowadays because it seems like every white shimmer that you find has a duochrome to it. So now I'm just going to take this soft shader brush and I'm going to take that Agua color lightly on here and just use that ever so slightly to highlight my brow bone. And I want that blended in pretty well, which is that same gold shade I used all over the lid. So, can kind of see the method to my madness. Now, let's do the under eye. And this is the brush from the Kristen Leanne Urban Decay collection. I think this one's from the Daydream, I'm not sure. And I'm going to just lightly go into this Ofla color, this deep reddish orange. And I'm going to use that right underneath my eyelashes. So, and now I'm going to take and go back into the Manwa, I think that's how you say it, that peachy corally shade, and use that just to soften it up. And I have a very odd shade of hazel eyes, so it depends on what colors I use. on what my eye color will look like. So now the eyeshadow's on, and I'm really loving it. These eyeshadows are so super pigmented. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara, and then we'll give our final thoughts on it. But so far, I mean, it's phenomenal. And I'm using on my lower lash line. This is the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara. And I love how it defines my lower lashes without getting them clumpy. Because I am terrible with mascara. There we go. Now we're going to take the Dior Show, which, as you know, is my all-time holy grail mascara, and coat the uppers with it. There we go. So now my full face is done. What do you think? I cannot wait to play with this blue shade in here. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I just want to touch it again. I mean, that is stunning. And it's a good simple, and it has some color to it, but it's not so out there that you couldn't wear this every day. And it doesn't always take false eyelashes and all that. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And this is definitely an amazing palette for $21.50. And a lot of people have coupon codes for Juvia's Place where you can save 10% off. So look into that. And this is a brand new palette from them. So remember to check me out on all my social medias. And I guess that's it. So thanks, and y'all have a great day.